Hey everyone, I'm Marwazi, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Cree. So, let's continue where we left off. We still need 2 more turns to get out of negative happiness. Or maybe not. Yeah, I can sell ivory, actually. And that will give me enough money to bribe Samarkand. Perfect timing! This should be 3 gold per turn. Or 2 gold per turn. I'll do it again on my turn. But yeah, that will give me enough money to bribe Samarkand. And we can get out of negative happiness. Oh yeah, now I can get full 360. Nice one. And 500 gold to Samarkand. That gives us alliance, and we're back in positive happiness. Let's see, university is done. Lock these specialist slots. And what now? I need to start recruiting archaeologists. I'll need a lot of archaeologists. So that's going to be the first one. I need at least 6 or 7 archaeologists. Yeah. Because not only I have all these antiquity sites I can use as landmarks, I have a few more antiquity sites I can use either for artifacts or for city-state influence, if I decide to do that. But let's just get the landmarks first. Let's see. Also, I changed my research order and queued up gunpowder temporarily, because I might be able to steal economics from the Curls in 3 turns. That would save me some time. So I'll do 1 or 2 turns of gunpowder research, and then continue researching industrialization after I steal economics. As long as my spy doesn't get killed. Anyway, another road, or I can get a lumber mill here. That's actually a better idea. Next. Our science is looking better, and it will be even better once I'm done with all these universities. I still need Circus Maximus. Also, I can delay that great engineer for now. I don't really need to faith buy one just yet. I can't build any wonders anyway. I can always buy him later. So, how's that spy doing? 1 more turn. I hope he won't get killed. I need to steal something. Also, I still need 2 more cargo ships. Nice one. We can get economics. Perfect. And share intrigue. How many more turns? For another tech? 23. That's pretty good, considering this is epic. Keep building that road. And now I'll change my research to scientific theory or industrialization and then scientific theory. We finished another university. So, right, I'm in positive happiness. I should change these tile assignments. Make this city grow. Right here. And I'll just have to work this tile for now. Yeah, that's fine. Or I can get the workshop. That's always a little bit of extra science. As for construction, watermill, Colosseum, yeah, I'll need Colosseum. For happiness is not exactly amazing. Let's see. That granary might have to wait. Yeah, I need more archaeologists. This tile is so painful to look at. But, well, the only better one is this one, 2 food. That's not great either, but at least it's a tiny little bit better. Ironworks. Construction is almost done. Australia built the Red Fort. Okay, let's finish this road. Right here. And that was the research agreement with William. And we can get a new one right away. Might as well. How's the next research agreement? 14 turns. Okay, fingers crossed for coal. If I get some coal close to my cities, that would fix my low production. I hope I'll get some. I wouldn't mind coal on one of these hills, for example. Yeah, that sounds like wishful thinking, it really does. But hey, maybe we'll get some. We'll see. In before we get none. Declaration of friendship with William. He should accept. Yep, he accepted. Alright then. And we finished Ironworks. Colosseum next? Probably. I still need National Epic in this city. And this is a good moment to build it. I can finish that Colosseum later. Yeah, okay, let's build that National Epic. I need that. And the garden. So, coal. Give us coal. No, I'm not going to declare war. How's our spy doing? 13 turns to rig elections in Samarkand. Alright, I need to maintain that alliance with Samarkand. It's really important. Get another farm? Or I can go get more useful improvements. Well, I suppose I can get a farm anyway. And go help with the road. Caravan. What can I use that caravan for? I can use it to get food. Or production. I don't really need production all that much. Well, I mean I do, but it's better to send food. As long as I can stay in positive happiness. But to which city? This one. That's exactly what I was doing. Alright, next. 2 more turns. Ideology adopted. Australia adopted autocracy. Really? Okay. That's the last ideology I expected them to adopt. But alright. This road is done. Okay, 1 more turn. No coal hype. I seriously hope I have some coal. I mean, I have quite a lot of territory. No, no open borders for you. Come on, give us coal. Yep, we got coal. In range of our capital, perfect. That's 7 coal. Only 1 source, but I'm not even mad. We got 7 coal. Can't complain about that. There's some coal over here, but that's too far away. Alright. Yeah, I'm not even mad. We got coal. There's some coal here as well. It's out of range of the city, so I won't be able to work it. But we'll get 3 more coal. And this tile already has a mine. That's instant 7 coal. Yeah, that's the best coal situation I had in a pretty long time. This will be a road. And I should drop some trading posts on these tiles. These are pretty awful. Or I can buy this hill and get a mine over there. It's a little bit expensive, so I'm not entirely convinced it's such a great area. It probably isn't. If it was cheaper, then maybe. Anyway, not much else to do. We can queue up a granary. I need to get started on the factories soon. But I also need happiness, and I need archaeologists. I need a lot of things. And I want to build up my military. I can't do everything at once, unfortunately. As much as I'd like to. Finish that road. Right, I won't be spending 135 gold to buy that tile. I'll just get some really awful trading post. Yeah. Okay. So, how's this city doing? 13 turns to finish the observatory. Oh, I got some archaeologists incoming. I should protect these antiquity sites with my units. Yeah, I definitely should. Let's actually do that. I might faith buy a unit. Perhaps. Let's see, what can we faith buy? I could faith buy my unique unit. I won't need that great engineer just yet. And I wouldn't mind some of my unique units while I can still recruit them. Okay, let's faith buy at least one of these guys. Okay. So, next turn. That leaves us with 1000 faith on the next turn. How many antiquity sites do I need to protect? At least 4. This one. And these 3. What is that archaeologist doing? I think he's heading in my direction. Who knows? Well, we'll go protect these sites. And the spearmen. Make yourself useful. How's this road? Not done yet. +1 population. Okay, next. Also this side, I need to protect this one too. Theodora completed yet another wonder. Okay, she's building all the wonders in this game. Right. Well, that spearman can stay here for now. We finished the lumber mill. So... another lumber mill. This city needs more improvements. And it needs a workboat in some near future. Next. Pass the next research agreement. 7 turns. Alright. Our tech situation should be pretty good now. Let's check the tech ranking. 46 and we are at 40. Yeah, with all these research agreements, we should be fine. And I'll get scientific revolution in 7 turns. Right after that research agreement with Australia. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. But I can't speed it up. Oh well, it's fine. We'll get scientific revolution for all these other research agreements. Can I trade ivory with anyone else? Probably not. I should sell some of my coal, then again, I'll actually need most of this coal. You will protect this. The road is done. Let's see. Which improvements do I need the most? I could really use some of these tiles. But I need the money. I'll need a new research agreement in 5 turns. So I can get a farm over here. That's probably the best improvement I can build in this area. Assign delegates. Arts funding, embargo Byzantium. I don't really want arts funding all that much. But I only have 1 delegate. Because I sold them. Finish that road. Alright, next. Our happiness is fine. Right, I can't sell ivory to anyone else. I'll just sell it to Venice. I'll probably use that great scientist for an academy. It still makes sense to get an academy on turn 281 on epic speed. Oh yeah, we're back in negative happiness. That's because we lost some trades with Arabia. Ivory. Okay, trade that. And I think I lost another trade. Yeah, with the Celts. The Celts are mad. I'm not sure if they are going to give me a good deal. No, she won't give me a good deal. She wants a lot of crap. Yeah, this is not going to happen. I can sell ivory.
Well.
No, I can't. Am I getting an extra copy? From a city-state? No, I'm not. Never mind. I'll just have to deal with -1 happiness. For a few turns. I can get that Colosseum. We'll get a Colosseum in 5 turns. I'll reset this and change it to production. Is there a road here? No. There should be. Oh well, we'll deal with -1 happiness. It's not the end of the world. Cargo ship. What's the highest gold? That's Sydney. Can I get some new city-states? No, not really. Okay. -1 happiness is fine. Yeah, whatever you say. Oh, some city-state seeks a great writer. That's convenient. Well, I need to wait 21 turns. 29 turns to get one. This will be a great work. And this will be an academy. Yeah, still makes sense to get an academy. So right there, we'll protect that site. Make sure we're working the academy. Keep this city on production. Okay, the national epic is almost done. I'll still need a garden. But after the Colosseum... Wow, that's -5 happiness now. Right, because I lost yet another trade with Arabia. Wine for crab. What? You want to give me a fair deal? He wants 3 gold per turn. Well, whatever, I'll give you 3 gold per turn. Why is he mad? We helped their proposal fail in the World Congress. That was their proposal? Alright, well, at least it failed. Oh, was it the embargo on Byzantium? I'm not actually sure. That had to be it. Because arts funding passed. That had to be the embargo. But I got several hundred gold out of that. Because I sold my votes to Byzantium. Anyway. Lighthouse. This city definitely needs a lighthouse. It also needs a Colosseum. I need that for Circus Maximus. Okay, next. We got 3 more turns of negative happiness. And I think this is the last Colosseum that I need, other than these two. For Circus Maximus, that is. Oh yeah, we got that ship. Fortify. Also, scientific theory is almost done. And we're about to get a research agreement in 2 turns. I'll just go for electricity. Do I want to pick my ideology yet? I could go for order. I won't get any early adopter tenants. But the important part right now is to not get a lot of ideology pressure and unhappiness. And with so many cities, order is actually pretty damn good. +2 happiness per monument with so many cities is really good. First archaeologist. Doesn't really matter which exact antiquity site I'll get first. I can grab this one. Alright. And yet another archaeologist. Yep, I need more archaeologists. And I can queue up an archaeologist here. Like so. Alright, just one more turn of negative happiness. And I'm about to need a new research agreement with Australia. Right about now. So, Australia. Research agreement. Let's check the Celts. Are they going to give us a fair deal? No, this is not what I call a fair deal. Not even remotely close. But I don't mind. Get a pasture. I can still get a circus here. That's probably a better idea. And next. We'll get another Colosseum in 2 turns. And then in 7. I should be fine. Oh, also we got Scientific Revolution. Perfect. The next research agreement will come in 14 turns and then in 15. Okay. How many turns would I need to build Oxford? Let's see, 12 turns. That's quite a lot of turns. Well, 13 because I still want that Colosseum. Get another crappy trading post. Do I want to use that to get radio? Probably. I could finish researching gunpowder and maybe get chemistry for extra production. That makes sense. I could get radio before the research agreements. Okay, so radio in 13 turns. Accept this trade. I can also sell my votes, which I'm going to do. Wow, Arabia entered modern era. Alright. Well, I suppose I expected that. It's not that amazing. Do they want war religion? Yeah, they want war religion. I don't want war religion. What about the luxury ban? Okay, that's better. They won't pay as much for this vote, but I don't want their war religion to pass. 300, 250, 200. 200 is still decent, I'll take it. Samarkand. Elections rigged. That's 89 influence. Sucks that I can't complete this trade route quest because city-states are embargoed. Also, observatory is almost done. This city already has... No, it doesn't have a Colosseum. The city's production is pretty low, unfortunately. I could send a cargo ship with production to this city. Speaking of cargo ships, I still need some. But that granary... Yeah, I need to build that granary. Ideology adopted. Arabia adopted freedom, okay. I'm pretty sure I'll go for order. Byzantium might go for freedom. And they are the tourism leader. They will have a lot of tourism later because they have a lot of wonders. They have 16 wonders. They should pick their ideology soon. If Byzantium goes for order, I'll probably get some ideology pressure. Celts adopted autocracy, okay. This will be a mine. And cargo ship. What's the best trade route I can get right now? Do I need money? Probably not. I might use that for production instead. This is the best trade route. 18 gold per turn. That is pretty good. Yeah, let's get the money. Another deal with William. Oh yeah, that was another luxury. I rely on luxury trades a little bit too much right now. 9 gold per turn. Which is why I need that Circus Maximus. Also, I hope I have some aluminum. That's way more important than coal. In fact, that is the most important strategic resource. I'll also need some oil, but I should have some. Another archaeologist. So, which antiquity site? Doesn't really matter, this one is fine. Cargo ship. Oh yeah, that's the trade route with Sydney. 18 gold per turn. Which improvements do I want here? A farm over here or something? Right, 2 more turns. For electricity. That's a lot of research agreements. And then I'll go for chemistry. Unlock radio using Oxford. And I'll have 2 research agreements right after that. Which I could probably use to get what? Replaceable parts or something? Also, I should faith buy that great engineer by now. I will be using the great engineer for the Eiffel Tower probably. For happiness and tourism. I'll need that. So we need to wait 10 turns for that. 9 turns. Get that farm. And antiquity side here. 0 food from this tile, but it doesn't really matter all that much. Byzantium adopted order. Well, this is a no-brainer now. We are going order for sure. It would be a happiness suicide not going for order. Landmark. That's the first landmark. We'll have a lot of landmarks. Next. Oh, did we get aluminum? Yes, there's 8 aluminum right here. And is that the only source in my city range? That seems to be the only source, the only one that I can see. No, there's another source here, but this is out of workable range. I will get this tile eventually, I just want to be able to work it for production. But this is in range of 2 different cities, so that's pretty good. I could buy that right now, but there's no huge rush. Well, that's not too bad. We'll have 11 aluminum. That's not bad at all. Salt from Theodora. Okay. Silver. Right, silver for crab. Sounds good to me. What are these workers doing? 4 turns. 8 turns. Okay. How are the Colosseums? 8 turns to get that Colosseum. I'll just start Circus Maximus after Oxford, I suppose. I'm also considering saving up to buy a factory in one of these cities. I need so many buildings. In fact, I don't have enough money to buy a factory. I could do that in my capital to speed up Oxford construction. There's a great engineer. And we can still attack. What can we get? Gunpowder? That's not amazingly useful. In fact, that will save me 1 turn of research. Yay. But that's the only technology I can steal, apparently. Okay. We'll go for gunpowder then. It's not like I have a big choice. Saving 1 turn is still useful. Okay, chemistry is next. And... circus? Yep. I still need so many archaeologists. And there's another antiquities site down here. And there's an antiquities site down here. In fact, I should protect that site with some unit. I can't really send another unit there unless I send a great engineer or a worker. I'm not going to do that. Just stay in the capital. Okay, cargo ship and then another cargo ship. I should build my unique building in this city. And I will, but not everything at once. Do I have a slot for a great writer? No, I don't. Yes, I do. That's the national epic. But I need a museum somewhere. Which is going to take a while, because I don't have a single opera house. +1 population. Oh yeah, also the university slots. I should change the city around a bit. Okay, 8 more turns for the lighthouse. You go here, you go here. I could just keep it on production focus. That's not going to change anything, actually. Alright. But anyway, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.